What up, Winbush here, and I'm just going to jump right into it because today I'm looking at the OdinLake Ergo MAX 747. So I've had this seat for a few months, since about May, and I want to apologize to OdinLake. I know they wanted to review earlier, but I really wanted to put this through its paces and use this every single day, no matter if I'm doing it for work, for gaming. I really wanted to put an honest review together just so everybody can see exactly how I'm feeling. And honestly, no cap, I absolutely love this chair. Like, this is probably one of the best chairs I ever used. I usually used gaming chairs there in the past, but I have to say, with the ergonomics of this chair right here, I'm hoping that this is going to be my chair for a long time to come. Now, first things first, assembly on the seat. Now, I was able to put this together by myself. I didn't need, like 2 or more people. I was able to pull this right out of the box, assemble it by myself. The instructions were extremely clear, and it only took me about maybe 15, 20-ish minutes to put this together. And once I did, I was blown away. Like, you're going to hear me say this a lot during this review, but this seat is extremely dope. Probably my favorite seat that I've ever used. So the first thing I realized about this chair right off the back is I never had a chair that had mesh on it before. As I'm like scooting back in it, the mesh actually contours to your body. So it's almost like a custom fit right for your body that wraps around your spine, which actually feels really nice. And watch this. I'm gonna hit this lever right here, and it moves right down, which is the perfect height from my arcade, which I'll show here in a little bit. So you see that I just was able to flip this lever and it automatically just went down. I didn't have to bend over and crank anything or look for anything. Everything is nicely placed right here on the left and right side. So on my left-hand side, if I push this down and then I scoot back into my back, I can actually recline. Watch this. And then I'll show this in B-roll. It does have a footrest at the bottom of it. So if I do use it and recline and I want to just sit back, maybe watch my own YouTube videos after I edited it, I could put back my recline. So it does have different degrees of angles there on the footrest. I don't have to have it exactly horizontal. I could just make it as comfortable as I want. And then as I'm done, I could just slide it right back underneath. And as for the recline, it does go to like 135-degree angles, but if you lock it, you can lock it in any place, so you're not just stuck in an upright position. And your armrests still support you too, and then you can also bring them up. I don't know if you can see it, I'll put it on the B-roll, but I'm able to move these at different angles as well. So you can see me right here, moving them in and out. We can move them up and down to make them more comfortable for you. So I usually use mine all the way down, but if I wanted to have them upright, maybe if I'm playing a game or something like that. But if I put them all the way at the top at my chest level, that's going to make it really comfortable for if I'm playing a video game. So you can see my elbow support right here, have my Xbox controller right here, and you can just game away. So as I said, you can actually have your seat go down, because I don't know if you ever use like a Japanese arcade cabinet. I know they're not popular here in the States. The way that the arcade panel is, it's kind of low there. So a lot of people, they use stools whenever they're gaming in those arcades, but this seat actually reclined down perfectly and it fit flush with my arcade seat. So if I'm not working and I want to do some gaming on there, like Mutant Ninja Turtles or Astro Burn or anything that I have on my arcade unit, this was the perfect seat for me to do those late night gaming sessions, and everything just really worked out. So I have to say, I'm extremely happy with this seat, no matter if I'm gaming or if I'm working. Like, this thing is really versatile for whatever I'm trying to do. One last thing, like, I work in my home office, so I don't have to worry about it as much, but there is this little latch on the back of the seat. And so if you had like maybe a suit or maybe your jacket that you wanted to put on the back of your chair, it does have this little notch on there that you could put a hanger on there. So if you're serious about getting like a nice chair that you're going to be using for a long time, I can honestly say, look at the OdinLake O2. I want to give a shout out to my homies Fresh Brownie. They actually need a new seat right now, and I was telling them about this seat. Like, I've actually told a lot of friends about this seat as I was using it. I know a couple of people picked it up, but I can honestly say, without a doubt, this is the chair right here. Like, I haven't used a lot of these type of ergonomic seats before. Like I said, I was using all gaming stuff, but I have to say this one is really dope and I can highly suggest it. So if you have any questions down below, make sure you ask. If you look in the description, I do have a discount code there. So if you wanted to order it and use my discount code, I do get a commission off of that. But until next time, stay fresh, keep creating, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Take care.